Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review East of Wall. And this is a new drama from writer-director Kate Beecroft. And this film is about after the death of her husband, Tabatha, a young tattooed rebellious horse trainer, wrestles with financial insecurity and unresolved grief while providing refuge for a group of wayward teenagers on her broken down ranch in the Badlands. And this film stars Tabatha Zuniga as a fictionalized version of herself, and you can tell that so much of this film is filled out with very authentic, real people. And her own daughter, I guess, Portia Zuniga plays her daughter, and I think this film really stands out because it does feel so authentic and naturalistic in its approach to telling this story. You have Beecroft, who directs the hell out of this film with such an intimacy and a finesse and such a refined touch. And the cinematography is very much shot like a documentary, and Austin Shelton, working with Beecroft, is able to create something that feels so engrossing and that you're a fly on the wall. And all of this feels like this could be like home video of following this family around. And it really captures the beauty of the landscape of this area of like that Wyoming, Nevada, Montana, Idaho area of the United States. Just the wonderful plains and the mountains and everything, and just really captures that very authentically. And the performances, I think Zuniga gives a fantastic performance that's it's full with emotion, it's very authentic, it feels very raw and real. It's not big and showy, but it feels like it's hitting those beats in a very real way, and her drawing upon experiences and stuff like that makes this feel like we're really feeling this and living in this for sure. Scoot McNairy is like an antagonistic like guy with money who wants to buy this ranch and everything, and Scoot McNairy's fantastic. Jennifer Ely, who plays the grandmother, she, even though is a accomplished actor who's been in many things, she just falls right into this like more cantankerous little bit of an edge type grandmother who's a relatively young grandmother, because Tabatha is certainly a relatively young mother to have a teenage child, and you just feel her character feels just as authentic and real, and Ely just does such a great job. The dynamics between mother, grandmother, the children, especially with Portia, like those three, Portia, Tabatha, and Tracy, the grandmother, are so impressive, and their dynamics are complicated but also so warm and dynamic, and how they explore those relationships is one of the real keys to this film. Narratively, there's a lot of things that this leans into that you've seen, like, you know, trying to, of course they have money trouble, they're trying to give homes to all of these kids, and, you know, you have that, like, big rich guy trying to come in and take over, and you have those cliches. And I think that Beecroft leverages those cliches to structure this film to really give it a place where you can explore these characters and these dynamics and those maternal bonds that are expressed throughout the film. This film is so raw and full of emotion and just authentic, very human experience, and this is a special film, and I'm really impressed by what Beecroft is able to do, and especially what Tabatha Zuniga is doing, anchoring this film down in a very real way. And this film just has plenty of emotion and feeling, and it processes some heavy issues and trauma and grief in a very real and a very moving way. But those are my thoughts on East of Wall. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in, supporting your Wasteland reviewer.